Good morning. As we're closing out the month of June, harvest in Brazil and second crop corn is beginning to pick up. They're probably getting close to about 20% complete, which is quite a bit behind schedule where they're usually at. They're usually about 50% complete by July 8th, and I don't think they're going to make that this year. They took quite a bit longer for their fields to dry out this year, which would kind of indicate that if it had above average moisture and had enough moisture to fill out that corn crop. We're hearing some crazy numbers of record yields in Brazil, as they get some initial yield information coming in, some saying that, estimates are 800 million bushels above what USDA and CONAB is at, which obviously would not be very friendly to the market. Time will tell. I think they're maybe putting the cart a little bit ahead of the horse because a lot of those initial yields have had the yields are quite a bit higher than what's planted later. And so really what matters is the average, of course. Those later planted fields didn't get near as much rain, and so the yield tends to drop quite a bit. But I did get some videos from a friend in Central Mato Grosso, and he was sending me some videos of his yield monitor that were showing yields that were 200 to 220 bushels per acre. Now, if you're in Iowa, that probably wouldn't be that big a deal, but for second crop corn in Brazil, it's outstanding and by far the best that they've ever experienced. Now, that's not the whole average, of course, but time will tell what will happen. But I would have told you 140, 150 bushels per acre was a good yield not that long ago. And so the fact that some of these farms are getting 200 plus, it's a new thing for them. Now, the issue with that is it's collapsing the cash market in Brazil because you have this massive crop coming online right now. And so prices have dropped to like $3, $3.10 right now, cash corn in Central Mato Grosso. And, they were back in March, they were at like $5.30. And so prices have collapsed, which makes their price potentially much more competitive with us. And so you're going to see their Brazil crop come online here. Again, exports are going to ratchet up here in the month of July, and I think you're going to see U.S. exports begin to struggle. They're already are well behind what expectations for new crop exports, but that's a little bit seasonal. But that's what's happening in Brazil right now.